Alright, mic is up. Completely forgot to add that. Sorry. Let me turn that down a little. Hello, hello. Do I know you? One other viewer. There is one viewer who isn't me. If I don't know you, where are you watching from today? And you left. Okay. Alright. Alright. My one viewer, who also happens to be me. Can I get a timer on here? Mix. Timer. Maybe not. That is all good though. We are just waiting for the live feed right now. Hello, new viewer. It is just I. Why is my feed so behind? I've got this open in another tab, and it's just really behind. It's fine though. I'll actually close that. We're just waiting for the live feed right now to go up. Until then, we're just taking questions, although you're the only person to join. So, got any questions? Anything to say at all? Just gonna check on Spaceflight Now's stream. Where are they launching from today? Vandenberg, California. Alright, so not Cape Canaveral. That's interesting. I'm gonna check the weather on that. Sorry, hear my mouse a little. I mean keyboard. Vandenberg Air Force Base. Weather. So this could determine if it's a go or no go for launch. Is it not loading? Because there's literally no weather. Why is my computer... The fans are turning up so much for some reason. Alright, there's a bit of weather, a bit of rain. There we go. Starting to load in a bit more. The weather map was not loading at all, and it said there was literally no rain in the entire of the United States. But it does look pretty clear. So that is good. Very good. Sorry. We're just waiting for the live feed. I should actually... Let me put this in my Discord server. View my channel. Damn, I can't put emojis in Streamlabs. Oh well, I'm just gonna put some red dots. But we are live. Why did I say it like that? I really need to get an announcement ping in the Discord server. Whoa, hold on. I just turned on my audio. I can hear that ringing noise. That's actually pretty bad. 5 people watching. Hello. I don't really know. My computer's just really noisy. So you'll hear that ringing for a bit until the live feed goes up, and then I'll just mute my mic. I'm trying to get that sorted out right now. Because that is quite annoying actually. That ringing noise. I don't really know. I'll actually turn my mic down a bit. Half volume. Yeah, that's a little better. Yep. So we're taking questions until the live feed goes up. So if you're curious about anything, just ask. Go away. I've got nothing better to do until this live feed comes up from SpaceX. So just any questions? Where's everyone at? Where's everyone watching from today? Alright, for those of you who are those of you who are new to the stream who just joined, today's mission will be sending up a total of 21 Starlink satellites, 13 direct-to-cell satellites, and 8 normal version 2 Starlink satellites. I think they're called that. They're like mini sats. Doreen, Maryland. Wait, where's that? I'm in Australia, so I have literally no. Ah, the US. Very nice. Yep. So, each satellite weighs about 800 kilograms, which is pretty heavy. For you Americans, that's about 1,760 pounds. The solar panels on these satellites, they they compress them. If you didn't, already know that. They fold up, and then once they're in orbit, they unfold, and that's about 100 feet or 30 meters. Um, that's actually pretty big. So yeah, 176 pounds for each satellite. That's 21. They were all built in Washington, Redmond. They get deployed about 180 miles above sea level. So 290 I was gonna say kilograms. Kilometers. That's the altitude, and they have an orbital inclination of 53 degrees. So, yeah. It takes a lot of effort to get these up there, but SpaceX has certainly, you know, paved a path. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But, they've kind of cracked it. They've got these reusable rockets, Starship, the Falcon, all the Falcon class rockets. So, yeah. We are still just waiting for the live feed. There hasn't been any update from SpaceX on Twitter, or on X, whatever you want to call it. They did tweet. What would it be called? I guess just post. It's just post, right? It used to be tweet. Where is it? Oh yes, 5 hours ago they said they're targeting tonight for a Falcon 9 launch of 21 Starlink satellites to low Earth orbit from California. Let's check out the website, see if there's an update. They should have gone live by now. Usually they have. We're about T-minus 7.5 minutes. There's obviously much larger launch window. But everything does seem to be looking good. Alright. So, assuming... see. Alright. So, I'm looking at their website right now. Assuming we go for launch at the beginning of the window, so 7.5 minutes now. It would look like they've already fueled up and they're about to begin the engine chilling. Cools it down. I don't even know what it does. I haven't looked into the engines. Hold on. I see there are 5 people here. If you haven't, well, where are you watching from today? I just want to know. I'm, seeing how everyone's doing. Is this first launch? What's the deal? I want to hear from you. And, like it says on the screen, questions are welcomed. So, if you got any, just ask. Yeah, we should have live feed about now. I hope it's probably delayed by a little, which is usually fine. That's normal. Oh, here we go. Live feed is up, so I will transfer that over now. Let me just... Beautiful. We've got a lot of smoke going over. Let me shrink that real quick. Hold on. 2 seconds. It'll look a little funky.
Strong back lower has started.
Oh, T-minus 4 minutes? Alright. So a little sooner than we were expecting. Yeah, if you got any questions, now's probably the time before launch. Oh yeah, engine chill, like I said. Yeah, so 4 minutes and we should be go. It does look a little cloudy out there, which could be a problem. Weather does seem to be fine. I did look at the weather maps. From what I've seen, it should be okay. It's not too bad. It's just a little overcast. Also in the top left corner, I do have, our X account, TikTok, and the Discord. Don't mind the TikTok name. It's old. Repurpose it. I'll be able to change that soon. And I should get the YouTuber finger out of the way and just say, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It does help a lot as we're a smaller channel. It's much harder to gain audience when we have a channel of about 160 subscribers. So for every subscribe we get, it puts us up further, and it means we can share
Stage 1 LOX load is complete.
Fascinating space-related content with even more people. I'll mute up about maybe a minute, 30 seconds before launch, and we can just enjoy it. But if you do have any questions at all, literally anything, doesn't even have to be about, Starlink or the Falcon 9. Got any questions, just ask. If you're wondering about that venting we're seeing, that's because what is it? I think they use RP1, so refined kerosene. It's all stored very, very cold, especially the liquid oxygen that they use. So when it gets a little bit exposed, it does all this venting. You see, you get all this smoke looking like stuff coming off it. It's the same when you have dry ice and you drop it into like a bucket of water. It starts to make these big clouds and stuff. So that's pretty much what's happening here, if you're wondering about that. T-man is 1 minute and 50 seconds, so it does look like we are go. Hopefully they don't have to call an abort.
Stage 2 LOX load is complete.
Alright, so they just said stage 2 LOX load is complete. That means it's all fueled up, it's ready to go.
Gas launch closeouts has started.
I'll mute up now. I'll talk again after it takes off. We're seeing a lot more venting there. But that is all good. Nothing to worry about. Alright.
Falcon 9 is in startup. Launch director, go for launch. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and lift off Falcon 9. Go Starlink. Go SpaceX.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Engine chamber pressure is nominal.
Alright, you'll notice the audio cut. That's because it's very loud. It's a shocker, I know. Um, that was a beautiful launch. It's very cool seeing all that smoke. I guess it is smoke. I never really thought about it. Rolling over those hills.
Power
Very
and
cool to
telemetry
see.
nominal.
The camera got a little blurry.
Vehicle is
I don't want to say
supersonic.
blurry, that's just because it went through the clouds. You can see it's pretty much all clouds. Yeah, you'll notice there's some water droplets on there. But beautiful launch. Very nice
Max
to see.
Q.
Max Q. So they've reached the max pressure. This is the largest amount of pressure the vehicle will experience throughout the rest of the flight. You keep going and it'll probably die. Yeah. That's beautiful. You can see the
Back chill.
curvature of the Earth, unless you're a flat earther. Very nice views. You'll notice the video quality is not, the best. That plume coming from the first stage engine is very cool to see. Wow, that's very nice. It makes this kind of, how would I describe it? I don't know, like a fountain, pretty much. Fountain shape. Oh, gonna get the
Miko.
Stage separation confirmed.
very nice. The view never gets old.
And back ignition.
That one on the second. Wow, alright. My camera's getting really beat up there. On the left, you can see it was a little delayed. The grid flaps are open now, so that'll help guide the first stage back to the landing pad. I think it's... I forgot which landing pad they're using.
Fairing
gonna get
separation
fairing
confirmed.
deployed. Very cool. I haven't seen that before. That's the first time seeing the fairing separation for me. Yeah, you can see it gliding away back there. That'll get picked up by SpaceX very shortly, and they'll refurbish it, because that's what they do. This first stage, it's landing on... I don't know, it's one of those weird ones. All their landing pads have weird names.
Nominal trajectory.
There's like, Yes, I Still Love You, or something like that. There's a few other ones I don't even know. Camera quality there on the second stage is looking pretty good. Are we getting 2 camera views there? I think we might be. I don't know how many engines are on the second stage of the Falcon 9. Yeah, that does look like we're getting 2 different engine views, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. It's very nice. We're coming up on the entry burn, so I actually... Entry burn. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's what they burn to slow down. You'll see it's rotating to get into position as it glides back down. It is pretty quickly, which is nice to see. And shortly after the entry burn, we've got the landing burn. And then feed might go down, maybe we'll get to see the Starlinks deploy, possibly. I doubt that, but maybe. It's always a possibility. Alright. Getting ready for entry burn. It's very nice. I seem to just don't have any audio anymore. So yeah, I will just be talking. Anyone have any questions, feel free to ask. I've got nothing better to talk about. Well, I do, but I'd rather hear your questions.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
Alright, there's the entry burn. That's looking a little ferocious. That engine burn up. That should slow down the vehicle, which aligns it with the landing pad.
Entry burn shut down.
There we go. Only quick one. You'll notice in a minute those grid flaps on the side, they should start to rotate. You can see one's moving right now.
Stage 1 FTS
Those will
is
help
safe.
guide it, so it gets that specific pinpoint. Oh, it's coming in fast. What's the... Oh yeah, 4,000 kilometers an hour. So they use kilometers. Americans using a metric system. Alright, no, it's not a metric, is it? Maybe it is.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
Stage 1 transonic.
Right, we're about to see the landing burn in just a moment, which is always very cool to see. Gonna cut through the clouds in just a moment. Hopefully we don't blow
Stage
up
1 landing burn.
Look at that.
Stage 2 terminal guidance.
Oh, it's a little choppy out there.
Landing leg
It's not
deploy.
too good. Beautiful. Stuck the landing
Stage 1 landing
perfectly.
confirmed.
I don't think people realize how big those landing pads are. Like, if you look up people next to the Falcon 9, like, they are huge. I mean, obviously, but, like, I think a lot of people often forget that. Right, I think the feed is going to cut here.
Seco.
So if anybody has any questions at all, this is the time to ask. Cause
Nominal orbit
I'll show you in
insertion.
a minute. Yep. Before I end it, I would just like to ask, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It does help me as well. Otherwise, we'll make it better. So yeah. Courtney Lopez followed me. That is... wow. Yep, so... that was... Falcon 9 launch. What, Starlink 9.6? Very good to see. So please go and subscribe. It does seriously help me, because I'm a much smaller channel. Only 160 subscribers currently, so... or is it? 162 to be precise, but does mean a lot. So... any questions? I'll give you a minute before I shut down the stream. If no one gives a question, then no one's gonna give a question anyways. Alright. Ta-ta and farewell. Thank you for tuning in.